Hit that like button. Hit that like button on your way in this dope. Hit that like button while you on your way into this dope. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. No, hell no. I'm blind, man. Let me mute up while I'm on here muting up. What I'm doing. Hit that like button, man. I appreciate that, man. We're gonna have to switch up this intro for you for the one time. What?
You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it.
Crowd, baby. Hey.
Stand on it. Media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it.
It is.
You know the business. I might even rant for it.
They call send this to my people real
before
quick for the one time. You know what I'm
You
talking
said what you said.
KJ, what up what it is, my man, King J.
Stand on it.
Stand on it. Stand up.
You said what you said.
Yeah.
You mean what you said.
Feeling good.
Stand on
Ain't
it.
gonna lie,
Stand on
feeling
it.
good.
Stand on it. 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 Stand on it.
Man, salute to my nigga Tab 1 for this intro. My God, Tab 1. Man, you know what? We gonna let this shit run CS2 back. I gotta hear it one more time. Yeah.
You said what you said.
You did.
If you mean what you said,
I do.
Then stand on it.
I do.
Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Hey. Feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. I feel
What you
amazing.
said.
Yeah.
If you mean what you
I
said,
feel amazing.
then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Just stand on it. Media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it.
Oh boy, get crunk with your boy.
I might even rant for it. They call him the press.
Leave.
Before he even ran, do it.
Let's go.
You said what you said.
You did.
If you mean what you said,
I do.
then
Stand on it.
Stand on it.
Stand on it. Okay.
You said what you said. If you mean what you said,
Yo, we gotta have fun, man.
stand on it. Stand on it.
Stand on it.
Stand on it.
Stand on it.
Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Yeah.
Stand on it. Stand on it.
How y'all doing this beautiful Sunday, man? How y'all doing? Yeah. Yo, welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family. Salute to everybody out there, man. I appreciate everybody that pull up, man. If you're new to my channel, man, I definitely appreciate you being here for the first time. You know what I mean? Everything is everything. But I'm blessed. That's all I can say. I feel better. I was a little bit under the water, under the weather. Not under the water, but I was under the water. That's what got me sick. Because it was raining out here in sunny California. But I feel better, you know. The queen of the channel, you know. She took care of your boy, man. Got me some medicine. Feel a little better now. Feel good. I feel fresh, you know. But anyway, drop a bomb, man. I was watching that Adam and the Wack ass show, and got nasty on there. CS2 back got owned, man. That nigga was swinging. That nigga was windmilling. That nigga was looking stupid than a motherfucker. I couldn't believe my eyes. I dropped the video earlier. I want to say salute to everybody that watched that video. Thank you, because it's really doing good numbers right now. I was shocked and appalled at the same time. Because usually when I drop content on Sundays, you don't really do no numbers. So I'm like, damn, thank you for the love, but where was the love any other Sunday that I drop content? God damn. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate that, man. I really do. That makes me say, you know what, I might start doing more content on the weekends, man. Why not? Fuck it. The people rock with you, I rock with the people. I know Sunday's a slow Sunday, man. People really doing things with their families and all that. I get it, you know. But the content don't stop for nobody, you know. And it definitely didn't stop on the Adam and Wack show. Adam was on that ass. CS2 back was windmilling. This was nasty work, King J. I don't see none of my team here yet. What's going on? They must be doing the family thing. But it's okay. It's okay. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. So, look, we're going to get... Good see we ever use some out. I heard that. I heard the fuck out of that. Anyway, if you're watching, I appreciate that. I've been smiling since, you know, I've been smiling since then. You dig? You know, God put people in your life, you know, for a reason. You know? And you can be stupid and naive and pass up on them looking for something else, doing something else, so you can, you know, accept the blessing that's in front of you. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, we're going to get to this content, though, because this content was content. Look at Wack looking stupid, just looking smugged, looking like an agent. Looking like a freaking agent. Anyway, we're going to get to this content, though. Look at him. Look at him. God damn.
He'll be 18 this month, and the other one's 11.
Wow.
17 and 11.
His most recent photo has 300,000 likes. So
right.
I guess he's doing all right.
So, you got a song on there with a couple billion streams.
Yeah.
When I went to the Masked Singer with the Nick Cannon thing, then they put that damn song on. All the kids went crazy. There was a bunch of black kids there too.
Really?
Yeah. So you know, and he's rapping.
Really? I haven't listened to his music in at least 6-7 years. Yeah.
I'm about to sing you his joint. He's rapping.
6-7. Okay. Max B's out. The people are loving him. He's going around. He's getting a great reception from people. Then meanwhile, of course, we have the Grinch. Wack 100 out here spreading holiday gloom, letting everybody know how he feels about him. I watched a 1090 Jake video. I watched a 1090 Jake video about it. And by the end of that video, I was like, okay, what are we even talking about?
What did 1090 tell me when I called him the other day on the phone, baby?
Explain 1090
what Max B
said
did wrong.
Wack,
I don't have the paperwork you got. What the f do you got? And I read it. He said, I don't have that.
Oh. So that video he made was not up to date.
He's waiting for me to listen. I intentionally haven't reacted to it.
Okay.
I did that months ago. You know, we've been ran that content. They didn't resurface the clips from our show.
The thing that 1090 read on the video he did was basically like when the cops came to Max B, they were asking.
I just want to stop for a second and properly salute my queen in the building, one of the queens, Miss Inglewood Blue. Salute to you, queen. I got your message in the comment section, queen. That was a video. That wasn't a lie. If you see something like that and it has a time, you know, for an example, like that video was like 37 minutes and some change. When you see that, even if it was alive, that means it's no longer live. If it gives you the length of the video, you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't give you any time, that's either a premiere or it's a live video. You follow me? So if the video gives you a time, like it's a 38-minute video or a 10-minute video, then that's usually just a video. If you don't get a time, it's either two things, a premiere or I'm live, or a live. You know what I mean? But I got your message, though, queen.
Asking him about the girl that gave them the initial intelligence about the guy that was going to get robbed, who ended up getting killed, and that basically Max B.
I gotta really stop now. The beautiful beautiful Miss Lisa's in the building. I appreciate you being here, Queen. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend, a great Sunday. So happy to see you here. Um, y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all really can't hear me? Hold on, let me see something here. It says y'all can hear me. Y'all can y'all hear me? Oh, you know what? Let me check myself. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Miss Lisa, you can't hear me, Queen? You can't hear me? You sure you can't hear me? You can't hear me? No, I hear audio. Y'all don't hear no audio? I hear audio. Can somebody let me know if they can hear me because I hear audio on my phone. Yeah, you hear audio Inglewood Blue? Cause I know I do. On my phone I hear audio just fine. You sure? Cause I got my phone in my hand right now and I can hear me. I'm on the video. Inglewood Blue, please let me know if you can hear me. What the? I don't know what's going on. My volume is low. What the fuck? I can hear me. I can hear me on my phone. I can hear me.
Stated the name of the girl and where she worked. And that from 1090's
Let me see something here. The volume is low. The volume is low. But you can hear me, but the volume is low.
stated the name of the girl and where she worked. And from 1090's
What about now? Can y'all hear me now? Tell me if you can hear me a lot better now. Volume is low. The volume is low. But you can hear me, but the volume is low. Stated the name of the girl and where she worked. Well, y'all gotta wait for me because it's a delay. Tell me if you can hear me a lot better now. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear me better now. Well, y'all gotta wait for me because it's a delay. Can y'all hear me better now? Please let me know. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear me better now. Miss Lisa, I think that's your phone, Miss Lisa. Cause on my phone I can hear me just fine. Can y'all hear me better now? I can hear me on my phone right now, just fine. What the fuck, bro? Now I'm getting frustrated. I think that's your phone, Lisa. On my phone, I can hear me just fine. Yeah, I don't know. Cause on my phone, I can hear me just fine. On my phone right now, just fine. Turn this shit down. God damn. Let me see. Is there anybody out there that can tell me if they can hear me? Other than Miss Lisa, I just turned the volume even up more on the board. Can y'all hear me a lot better now? Because I don't want to start until I know everybody can hear me. Can somebody else let me know if they can hear me, please? You hear me fine, right? That's what I don't know. Miss Lisa, there's something going on with your TV, Queen. Because on my phone, I can hear me perfect. You know what I'm saying? So that got to be your TV, Queen. That can't be me. Yeah, that got to be your TV. I don't know what's going on. Salute to my queen. Appreciate you being here. Because of you, I feel so much better. Still got the sniffles. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for being you. Yeah, Miss Lisa, there's something going on with your TV. I don't know, boo. That Vizio tripping. That Vizio over there bugging. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Leg out.
That and where she worked, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the entirety of? No, that's not it.
So
okay.
what he didn't have, he said Wack, but I didn't have that. So I read it to him. Wingate, who was Max B, also argues that the court erroneously failed to find any mitigating factors. Specifically, he argued that his conduct was a result of circumstances unlikely to recur because he would have nothing more to do with Conway. Chick, right?
Okay.
He also argues that he, Wingate, cooperated with law enforcement authorities by helping them locate Conway. Hey, listen, bro, I'm not here to debate with the civilians. I'm not here to debate with those. I have nothing against Max B. I don't know Max B. I've been laying low out of respect to French Montana, just keeping the gangster, because I could have been lit the fire. You bring it up, so we're going to talk about it. When I called 1090 and read him that, he said, Wack, I've never seen that. I don't have that. Go ahead, run it, and then send it to me. I'm going to react accordingly. If I had that, I wouldn't have took that stance. But listen, anytime you cooperate with law enforcement, right?
But so you don't have a record of the actual cooperation. You just have a record of him when doing his appeal stating that he had cooperated.
Here's the thing. When you file an appeal, everything has come out. Shit that you didn't see in the other previous paperwork.
Okay.
Right? So at that point, when he's saying, listen,
So nasty.
I cooperated with law enforcement and helped you find the person. She went to jail. She did like 5-10 years, some shit.
Yeah.
Pooh Sims is the guy, his brother, doing the 120, which he's the one that direct me where to go find these things. I got phone call recordings with him. So, you know, he's out. I see my man French with him, you know, so I wasn't in no hurry to trip. My whole thing is he don't mention me. I wasn't going to mention him out of respect to French. We've already ran this content 18 months ago on the 100-sided Clubhouse. So it was nothing new. I've talked about this on our show.
Okay.
Months back, you know. And what I don't like is they say, Wack's going at New York. Nah, listen, man.
Whenever that nigga get to playing and fiddling with his ear, you know that nigga lying. Whenever that nigga get to fiddling with them ears, that nigga lying. Don't ever trust a nigga who fiddle with his ears.
If it's an individual, it's that individual. If he happened to be from New York, California, Philadelphia, that's just where he happened to be from. No one individual is the voice of a whole state.
Right.
It just, that ain't what it is. But
I think I don't really see you holding back on anybody who's accused of snitching out here so much.
I don't care. Like, I didn't ran it. But
I mean, I have seen you play favorites, but I wouldn't say that you do that most of the time.
I don't play favorites. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
But there's definitely been people who've been accused of shit where you're kind of like,
well, no,
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't. If somebody told me Adam's a snitch, I'm gonna be like, he's not. He's a civilian.
Right. I'm out of the question.
I don't care what you put in front of me. So a lot of these people are trying to pin these things on people that they don't come from that lifestyle. Now that's just me. I don't see it that way.
I'm dying to snitch.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, with teachers on, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. It's just content. You get what I'm saying? But you're not gonna tell me that I can't read.
I mean, it's weird to say like, oh, Wack is just going at New York. It's like
everybody.
Why would New York want to protect a rat if that is the case? I'm not saying that it is necessarily. I'm not the person who should be making the judgment of that. But why would you want a whole state / the biggest city in America, the most populated city in America, I guess, to protect somebody who broke the foremost street code at a moment in time where it feels like the streets are less important than they've ever been in hip hop?
And my thing is this, I don't even care about the individual. My message be to the kids and youth, because a lot of them listen to these people lyrics and they follow them. They like, yo, he's this, he that. I want to be just like him. No. He's a rat. He's lying to you. Everything he's telling you to do, he didn't stand up to. Go the other way. Go to the military. Go to school, trade school. Go do something different. It ain't even about them. I care less about them.
You ever listen to Max B?
I don't know nothing about him. I ain't never heard.
Are y'all hearing what this hypocrite ass nigga just said? So his whole mission is to discredit another former street nigga and tell the people he's a snitch, he's a rat, he's a this, he's a that, go to school, get a trade, go to be a police, while he out here screaming on pyro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, please. Like, forever, just shut the fuck up. You hypocrite ass dude. You the feds, bro. We understand that now. News flash. We all know that you are the feds. Just come out and say that, bro. Just say that. Stop with the posturing and the fake ass narratives. Cut that shit out, man. You the feds, bro. We understand it.
I heard his music. He's 47 years old. Times have changed. I do know he wasn't shit. He wasn't mainstream before he left. So
he had some big songs though.
He wasn't bullshit. Big How.
Ballin'. I know it's a Jim Jones song, but he was like the person writing all this shit.
Is he got credit? Is his credits on
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I mean, he never made it to like a super crazy mainstream level.
Well, listen,
but
if he ain't got writers' credits on it, I'm not gonna give him credit.
I can testify as a person who was in New York at that time that he was by far the hottest thing coming out of New York post, 50 and Cam and shit like that.
No.
He had the streets on fire. I lived there. You were already in the old folks home by that point.
He wasn't. No, first of all, out of here. Me and K Slay, that dude left in 09.
If K Slay was here, he would testify to this as well.
No, he wouldn't, because you got Papoose, you got Troy Aves.
Papoose was so far before this.
Are you dumb or something?
Papoose got signed in the early 2000s. Right now, we're talking about like 2000. Yes, no, he did. He got signed in like 2004.
Nigga, I was doing motherfucking mixtape songs with Papoose and Stacey Adams in Miami in 07.
What year did Papoose get signed?
In 07, 08, we doing mixtape songs.
Okay, so
what are you talking about?
Papoose was lit when I first went to New York in 2004, but he didn't formally sign a deal to 2006. We're talking about later on. We're talking about
No, he didn't. The nigga went to jail in 09.
I know.
How much left?
Shut up, Wack. You suck. I know it's hard for y'all to see in the background because my brother dark as shit, but there's my little brother right there. Y'all can hear him?
Media type shit, pipe brand.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? We in this motherfucker. Yo, we got to get this nigga. I got to get him on the motherfucking, on the channel, bro. I got to get him on here, man. Hey, it's Cloud9 is in the building, man. Salute to It's Cloud9. Luke Cage in the building, my guy, Luke Cage. What it do? What you miss? You just a police nigga out here pretending to be something he not. You know, the same old. Oh, I got the sniffles. I was sick, man. But I feel better though. Yeah. Somebody who loves me very, very much made sure I had everything I needed, so I feel so much better. So much better. Salute to the queen. If y'all can't hear me, can y'all let me know? Because Miss Lisa TV been bugging. I don't know if it's her TV or if it's me. I don't know. But salute to all of y'all. Welcome. Happy Sunday.
Later.
You talking about Max B?
Yeah.
Okay, but Max B.
So hold on. She said, but it's low. It cannot be that low, man. It cannot be that low. I got this shit up to the Mezax. I don't know why y'all think it's low. Audio input. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's the wrong thing I'm messing with. No, that's it. That's it. I don't know. I can hear, but your volume. Why in the fuck is my volume low? I don't get it, bro. I give up. I don't know what to do. Everything else is up. I got everything up. Everything is up. Everything is up. Now, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm coming off low. I don't get it. Everything is turned up. I don't know. Is it like that every fucking time? Is it every time? Man, we're gonna figure this shit out right now. Fuck that. Yo. Let me just turn this shit up to the max. Ooh, see, but that's gonna blow my microphone out. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all tell me if y'all can hear me a lot better? Adam is loud. I'm talking about without the audio playing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me louder? No, I can't do. That's gonna blow my microphone out. I can't do that. Yeah. All right. I don't know. I'm just gonna play the audio and shut up.
Fuck out of here. You can't eliminate Pat from that.
What?
Nigga, that nigga won every Justo award that came out.
Yeah, but that was way before this. Papoose signed his deal after his original hype had already been a few years old.
I'm not like you. These are people I know. I've been in their homes. Motherfucker, we worked in studios. I brought them out here. They come out here to my parties. You can't, me and Slay's like this. He was signed a street sweeper. What the fuck are you talking about? Slay A&R, my Sexy Cannot project.
I know you've like hung out with these people, but I was actually a fan of these artists in real time.
Listen,
you're just like, oh yeah, some shit I heard
Sexy Cannot didn't drop till 07.
What?
07, 08. 07, 08. Pap was on fire back then.
See, look, 2004 is when Alphabetical Slaughter was released by Papoose, which was his first,
he didn't have his deal yet.
And no, and he signed his deal a couple years later. But by that point, I'm gonna be honest with you, the hype had worn off.
Are you stupid? The nigga was in a full-fledged war with Uncle Murder.
Yeah, but
06, 07,
he
08.
didn't really exactly have the streets on fire as a result of beefing with Uncle Murder. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's okay.
You dumb.
You weren't around. I'm just letting you know, as a person who was in New York at the time.
You the goofy ass white boy.
You were all the way on the other side of the country driving trucks and fucking Ray J.
Nigga, you better Google Bridging the Gap. Google Bridging the Gap DJ K Slay. Let me show you. Nigga, I'm going to show you Prince when he was 100 pounds lighter. Google that. Huh? Yeah, tap any of them motherfuckers right there.
It's just like a random podcast episode from 2019?
No, Bridging the Gap. K Slay. Hit it.
2011.
Who was that? That's Prince right there. That's 11. Now, nigga, we already been moving about 7 years together already.
Okay.
Right? You can't tell me when shit was going on, bro.
I'm telling you that the time when Papoose was the biggest rapper in New York and the time where Max B was the biggest rapper in New York were very different time periods.
What I'm telling
Papoose's
you is,
wave came before Max B's, and there's nobody in the world that would disagree with this.
bro, Papoose 6, 7, 8, 9, all them years?
No.
What year Remy Ma went to jail?
Absolutely not.
Google what year Remy
You
Ma went to
acting
jail.
like Papoose was still hot as a rapper in 2009 is proof that you don't know what the you're talking about.
What year did Remy Ma go to jail?
We
What
can
year?
just ask the AI, what year did Remy Ma go to jail? But you got to understand that
What year?
2008.
That's my point.
Right.
Nigga, he was, what you mean? That's when that merger was going on.
Papooses popular time period as a
Are
rapper?
you telling when he got with Remy Ma, that didn't add to his shit?
Not really, no.
You're dumb as f.
That was him doing reality TV.
No, that came
The
later.
reality TV Party
Hey,
of
you're
Life, it
stupid.
comes after the hot rapper
You're
Party of
dumb.
Life. Alphabetical
You
Song
are
came out in
dummy.
2004.
Reality TV came
Max
after
B
Remy
was
Ma
huge
got out
in
of jail.
2008.
Reality TV came after Remy Ma got out of jail. You stupid as f. Nigga, he got with her. That's before she went to jail.
Okay.
You don't even make sense, nigga. Move on. God, you can't tell me about my brother, nigga. I helped him make decisions.
You're a fan.
Straight
You
Stun
feel very
Magazine came
passionate
out
about
in
it.
05, right?
You feel very passionate
Straight Stun
about
Magazine
it,
came out in
but
05.
you wasn't there.
Huh?
You was not around. You were all the way in Pacoima driving trucks. I was in
ask
New York
YG.
buying the mixtapes as they came out.
Ask YG. Ask Kendrick. Ask G Malone. Ask all them niggas.
So you're
I
trying
was
to
the one
argue
sending them
that
to New
Papoose
York.
was bigger than Max B in 2008.
I'm telling you, Papoose.
Wait. I just want you to go on record.
Papoose
Say
buzz.
it.
You doing
Papoose
the white
was
people
bigger than
shit.
Max B in 2008.
This 2025,
Say it.
nigga.
Say
Not
it.
1825. You stupid ass white
I
boy.
wanna hear you say it.
I'm telling you, Papoose was lit on fire with a man.
Did y'all hear how he just said, see now, he be wrong, right? Adam would be wrong if Adam said, called him the N-word, right? Adam would be wrong for that, right? If Adam called him all type of N-words and monkeys and dumbass, ignorant ass Negroes and all of that crazy shit, right? He'd be wrong for doing that, bro. Wouldn't he be wrong for that? That's crazy, bro. I'm good, Luke. All right, cool. No, I didn't. I just went live, bro. I just went live. I wasn't doing nothing. I feel better. I messed around and got sick. I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday. I messed around and got sick, and didn't have no medicine and shit all day yesterday. You know, I feel bad this morning, and then I end up getting some. Get somebody who loves me. Made sure I had some. And I feel better now. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to go live, man, rock out with the people. But Adam ass, he shows a lot of restraint right there, because I don't know how much of that I could have took. Calling me stupid ass white boys. And like, what does his race got to do with anything? I hate when niggas do that. Then we get mad when they turn around and call us racist slurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't get why this nigga... I can't wait until somebody really smacks the shit out of him for that, because he deserves to get the shit smacked out of him for that. You know, I don't like that. Leave race out of it. We got enough problems in this country as black men and black women. We don't need you sitting around here making everything a race issue with a federal badge in your pocket, Mr. Potato Head.
Major buzz in the city of New York, nigga, from fucking 6, 7, and 8. This nigga went to jail in 09.
So just for the record,
Fuck out of here.
so Papoose was bigger than Max B in 2008.
They was both underground.
No.
Max B ain't never
Max
went,
B
man.
was gigantic
You're
in 2008. You don't know because you were on the other
Show
side
me a
of the
song
country.
you had in rotation.
Okay.
Dummy, it's a 6-hour flight. You were scared to come this way. Wack was going that way.
I
You talking about?
I hadn't been over at that point.
What are you talking about, nigga? I was all through New York.
Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, a bunch of records.
Nigga,
I gotta have it.
nothing-
Sexy Love. Why you?
nothing
There's
went
complex articles about all the
nothing
biggest
went
Max B
mainstream.
songs. No,
Nothing.
Okay,
He charted something.
we're gonna go. We're gonna look.
I
for
give him
biggest
his
songs.
underground shit, but nigga, you ain't finna sit here like Pap wasn't moving and his buzz wasn't crazy. And
No, Pap had already off by then. And I say that as somebody who's got. I love Pap, but musically,
bro, you just saw Remy Ma went to jail in 08, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pap was buzzing. Nigga, the day she went to jail, that nigga was in Africa.
Confused.
The day she went to jail, he landed in Africa.
You are deeply confused.
This is a fact.
You're deeply confused.
This is a fact.
You weren't there.
You were nobody. You was a BMX
I was in New
nigga.
York buying the mixtape
Exactly,
as they
buying.
came out.
Nigga,
you
we was
telling
in the
me
studio.
about this is like
We
me
was
trying
in
to
the
tell you
studio
about the
cooking.
history of LA rap.
You from New Hampshire, white boy?
And I was living in New York for
What you
8
talking
years
about,
at
nigga?
this point.
You couldn't even check in the W. You was broke, fucked up.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm going to tell you like
What
I
does
tell
that have
Act.
to do with anything?
Let me
You
tell you.
hard.
You niggas wasn't around in this game.
You were on the other side of the country.
No, dummy, I was there. I could call Top Dog right now at TDE and he gonna tell you, whack ass damn near stayed in New York. You're dumb as fuck. Stupid as a motherfucker. You can't fuck
sound
with me.
so.
The only motherfucker that got any leverage with that with me is Vlad. The rest of you niggas wasn't around, didn't have a voice. You was sidelined at home. Waiting for an
Look at
article
what the
to
AI
come out.
says. In 2008, Max B was arguably the hotter rapper with significant street buzz, ghostwriting credits on major tracks, while Papoose was primarily an underground mixtape artist struggling with major label release issues. This is what anybody who was actually a fan of this music at that time could tell you, but you have no idea because you were on the West Coast and you have no clue.
What was the major label release issues?
He was signed to a label that wouldn't let him put an album out.
No, he was signed to Street Sweeper.
Yes.
No.
This was after
He was
that.
signed to Street. It ain't after that. Stupid. You're dumb as Slay had the motherfucking deal with Sony.
Literally,
You're dumb as
every person out there who was paying attention to this music during this time period knows that you're wrong, and seeing you be so loudly wrong is proof that you're wrong about a lot of other things
too. What I'm
too.
telling you is this, bro. You were a fucking nobody.
No, I know.
Wake it up. You be wrong about a lot of shit. You know, like T Grizzly being a snitch, all of that. Why is he antagonizing the East Coast with Max B? Did Max B snitch or not? Who gives a fuck? Let's just be real. Like, we entertain it because it's entertaining and it's content, but I really don't give a fuck at the end of the day. What I heard, that don't constitute real snitching to me. I'm not going to lie about it, but I know my brother Deuce Sims feels different about it, and that's the beauty of our relationship. He has his opinion, I have mine. I know I'm a civilian, and it is what it is. I look at it like, who gives a fuck? Really, who gives a fuck? He didn't. Was he in court standing there saying this person? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I salute to that brother for coming home. Salute to that brother for coming home. You know, and I hope this brother can get out and enjoy the rest of his life and take care of his family. That's what I hope.
I know everything about this time period in hip-hop.
Mix.
Yes, I was.
No, you wasn't.
You weren't listening
Adam
to this
22
music.
Was a
you weren't on the internet
2000,
talking about this music every single day.
You could go find
Guess
me.
who was?
Put
I
in
was.
Wack 100 Shade 45.
You're just guessing.
I was on the radio back then,
Nobody gives a
dummy.
fuck. You were hanging
Dummy.
on the radio station.
Ain't no hanging.
You're getting every detail of Papoose' career wrong because you have no clue what you're talking
he was on
about.
Love and Hip Hop in 08, you stupid ass
I
nigga.
was speaking
Remy Ma did 6-7 years.
metaphorically.
Remy Ma did 6-7 years before that happened. You dumb as fuck. But for you to say Pap didn't have no presence in them streets of New York with his music back then, you're an idiot.
Look at this. Papoose had previously signed a substantial deal with Jive Records in 2006, but by September 2007, he and his manager, DJ K. Slay, had left the label due to creative differences in A&R hell, meaning he did not have major label support for a commercial album in 2008. He had no charting singles or albums that year.
Max B ain't had nothing charting. We're talking about the streets.
You sound like this might be the dumbest you've ever sounded.
No,
on this
you're
podcast.
dumb. Well, you admit that you were nobody back then, but a dumbass white kid running around. You was nobody.
I was a
nigga,
rap
you
music
was nobody.
fan.
You was nobody.
You
nigga.
are
you, and a bunch of you
retroactively
niggas ain't
pretending
nobody.
to care
That's
about
one of your
this
problems
era in
with
music.
me is that you can't have that conversation.
You are
with me.
retroactively pretending to know
right
anything
now.
about this era
You
in
know
music.
who took Top Dog and Kendrick all around through
You
New
read
York?
about it.
Papoose.
I lived it.
You ain't lived shit.
You read about
Nobody
it? I lived
you
it.
was back
I
then.
was paying attention to this as it was happening. You're guessing retrospectively.
No, you're reading. I'm living it.
No, I was
Dummy.
reading it. I was living
You
it
was
while it was
nowhere
happening.
around.
I was listening to the music.
Nigga, you couldn't even check
You
it
have
to W.
never listened to Max B
You
or
couldn't check it
Papoose.
to the W. You was broke.
You have never heard
I lived at
Papooses
that
music.
motherfucker.
Name 5 Papoose songs.
I lived at
Name
that
5
motherfucker.
songs. Name 5 songs.
I lived that.
Name 5.
I don't have to.
Do it.
What I'm telling you
5
is,
songs.
you can't tell me who was hot and who wasn't.
Name 5 Papoose
Now,
songs.
I never heard of Max B. I didn't know who Max B was.
And that says everything.
No, it don't. I just didn't. that ain't what I was on.
You're just getting the timeline wrong.
I'm
Papoose's career
I'm
as
not.
a musician
I'm
was
not.
already largely over by 2008, whereas Max B was, as the AI just confirmed, was at the
Bro.
peak of his career in
What I'm
2008.
telling you is, maybe they were going at the same time, but you're not going to tell
weren't,
me
though.
Papoose was in the dirt 06, 07, 08. You're not going to
He'll
tell
tell
me that.
you.
No, he won't.
He didn't even get to put an album out because he
would
was
not-
stuck. We just read it. He was stuck in A&R hell. You know what
Bro,
that means?
I helped him
That means
get out
the
the
label
fucking
wasn't
deal.
letting him put an album
I helped him
out.
get out the deal, dummy. He got another check when they released him. Idiot for pay or play.
You realize
dummy.
you're just calling me an idiot because you know that you look like an idiot right now.
Bro, I know you wasn't around. Nigga, didn't nobody know the Adam
I
22
was paying attention to it in real time, and you,
Hey, bro,
in
hey,
fact,
listen.
weren't.
Hey, listen.
Look, Papoose released his first album in March of 2013. You want to know why? Because the label wouldn't let him put an album out.
Listen to me.
Do you think if he was really popping that they would have let him put an album out in
Songs on
2008?
the radio. I remember Hater Blockers was up. He had songs on the radio. He did a song with Snoop Dogg, which caused a rift and shit because it was another single that's supposed to be working.
Wack, you got to give up.
No, bro, you
lose.
wasn't around.
You lose.
You wasn't around. Hey, you didn't
The
matter.
AI and someone
Hey, look,
who was
Adam, this
listening
is
to
real
the music
shit.
as it happened are
Look,
confirming
you got
that
a
you're
great
getting the
platform.
timeline wrong.
You got a great platform now. You
and you don't know what the
meant
f- you're talking
fiend
about.
back then, nigga.
Right.
Nigga
but
would have
the fact that I didn't have anything
nigga
going
would have fucked you up. Joe
Wow.
Buttons was around. We'd have fucked you up back then.
You sound like such a
Real shit.
listen.
We would have fucked you up.
You're a
You
fan.
ain't nobody, bro.
I was a fan.
Nigga, when it
I
comes
was
to
a
this
fan.
shit, that's
You're
all
a rap
is.
fan, but you were
can't
not paying
stand
attention
with
at
me.
that time. You have no idea what was
You
going on in
dumb
New
as-
York at that time.
You, man, watch,
You're
watch
just
this.
guessing.
Watch this. Watch this.
You're just trying to act like
Watch
you know
this.
what was going on at that
Watch
time
this.
period,
Watch
dude.
this. I'm about to clown your dumb ass.
Do it.
Clown, you dumb as
There is literally nothing
You're
that could
dumb
make
as
you
fuck.
sound less right
dumb
now.
as you sound dumb as
I am
Hold on.
infinitely more knowledgeable
Hold
than you
shut
on this
your
topic.
Stupid ass up, nigga. What's that your dumb? This when he was getting on. Tom,
Yeah.
you lied. I'm talking to academic. I mean, fucking Adam 22, right? This dummy is trying to tell me Wack in the Papoose days wasn't in New York.
I didn't say that.
You said what?
I said you
Wait, hold
weren't
on.
a fan of the music and
Shut
you're
your
getting the
dumb ass
timeline
up.
wrong.
This is Top Dog from TDE. Now he gonna tell you some real shit because he met Pap through me.
My nigga gave me the key to New York. Plugged me right in with everybody, and when he went home and went to bed.
I hit you back, nigga. You don't know the fuck I am. That's your problem. You don't know the fuck I
I
am.
love how he said something that was completely unrelated to our entire conversation.
Bro,
you just had
for
him
the
on
nigga
the
that tells
phone. You
I
realize
gave
if
him
you
the key to
actually
New York.
explained the context of
No,
what we just
listen,
had a conversation
but
about,
Top
that
Dog,
he would agree
listen,
with me.
This is Top Dog from TD to tell you, Wack gave me the key to New York when I landed.
Why did
And-
you have the key to New York?
Bro, nigga, I was connected to everything. Funk, Massive
Then
Flex,
why don't you know anything about what was going on in the streets
You
in
dummy,
2008?
bro. You know how many,
Why are you getting all the details wrong if you were
how many-
actually around
You know
like
how
that?
many of my birthday parties, Papoose, respectfully, him and his man Moose came out there and celebrated with me. I had an artist named Stacey Adams.
You want to know the f***ed up part?
What?
If you call Papoose, he'll tell you I'm right.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Do it.
Pap don't answer a lot, but he's not gonna tell you you're right.
Well, if he does answer, he's going to tell you I'm right.
Hold on. Papoose.
Will you admit that you are...
Bro, you can't tell me because you was a nobody ass white boy, nigga.
No, but you can call
didn't
Papoose.
matter. You can't stand.
Papoose will tell you.
You can't stand with me, nigga, with this type of
Papoose
shit.
will tell you. Ask
Motherfucker.
Papoose who was the bigger
You was a
rapper in
nobody,
2008.
Non-existent, nigga. You know, it's a whole lot
It
of
doesn't
shit you don't
change.
even know.
You're just bringing up a bunch of unrelated
the
shit
truth.
because you know I'm right. Papoose will tell you I'm right.
Man, shut your dumb ass
Wait,
up. Let
I
me
want
see
you
if
to
nephew
read the
answers
comment
phone.
sections on this video.
Fuck out of here, bro. You sound dumb as f.
Hey, shout out to New York
Let's see.
because they are all finding out in real time
Ain't
that you don't know
nobody
what the
in-
f-
Bro, ain't nobody from New York gonna tell you Pap was dead 06, 07, 08.
No. Who was bigger is the question. In 2008.
Both underground, my nigga, as far as I'm concerned.
They weren't, though. Max B was huge.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
And what happened? Jim Jones was
And
huge.
he got locked up. And exactly.
Jim
Jones and Max B owned New York in that period.
Jim Jones.
And they were
huge.
inseparable. Who do you think was writing all those Jim Jones
I don't
songs?
know.
Max B.
Did Jim ever cop to that?
Everyone knows it. Literally everyone. The fact that you don't know that right now is why you don't have any right to talk about
Jim never
this.
copped to it.
Yes, everyone knows
Jim,
that.
was you in the studio?
Everyone knows
Was you in the
this.
studio? You know what the fuck a studio
This is why
look like?
you have no right to have this
Dipwit
conversation.
dumbass. You don't. Nigga, you wasn't around.
You're just
You wasn't a
guessing.
factor.
You
White
don't
boys
know
like
that
you-
Max B was writing Jim
White
Jones'
boys
songs.
like- bro, I ain't never heard Jim cop to it. So until Jim cop to that, I'm not going to say it.
He's probably admitted it a million times.
I don't know. I've never heard him cop to it.
Well, that's because you're not really a fan of this.
I've
this
never
era
heard
of
Jim
music.
cop to that. Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas like you couldn't even survive back then. Niggas would have ate your ass up.
That's not being
Beat
discussed.
the fuck out of you, threw you in the trunk or something.
That's not being discussed.
The mouth you got now, you couldn't have did none of that.
That's not even being
This
discussed.
is a fact.
It's
What
not.
did it say?
It's
I
not
saw
even-
no Jim Jones. Nah, take your punk ass back.
What?
It said, whatever page you, whichever you just
So
asked,
you want to go on record with this?
it said no Jim Jones.
So you don't think?
You just switched them.
So wait, I just want you to go on the record. You don't believe Max B ever wrote for Jim Jones?
I've never heard Jim Jones
Because
say
you've
that.
never listened to Jim Jones from that era. Because if you
Listen.
did, then you wouldn't be able to argue this.
Jim Jones, that you stupid as nigga.
You don't even need someone to tell you.
Ain't
You
a
just
nigga
have
in
to
the streets
listen
that
to
wasn't
him.
listening to Jim Jones. What I'm telling you is, I know them niggas is beefing. I hear niggas say shit about me that's totally false, just as you do.
They've been beefing for 20 years.
Okay, just as you do, right? And from my understanding, he's saying that Jim didn't give him his credit, right?
Can I just
don't
thank
know.
you?
I don't know.
Can I just thank you?
I don't know if Jim.
It's very rare that in podcasting that someone hands you a W in quite the way that
bro,
you just handed me
ain't
one.
nobody finna agree that Papoose.
So what are
was
you going to
dead.
say when everybody agrees?
Nigga, we didn't drop. We dropped Sexy.
What are you
Count
going to say when everybody agrees?
07.
What are you going to
Or
say?
some shit like that.
What are you gonna
The
say?
nigga was on fire.
What are you going to say? The AI already said that I was right. So
Fuck about wasn't no AI back then.
no, the
Dummy.
AI I just
But
asked.
fuck about what you and your AI, that shit in the nigga. I'm talking about what I really was living, what I really saw. Like nigga, we was like, hey bro, look.
I apologize
this
for what
new
they're
shit-
about to do to you in the
Hey look,
comments.
this new shit.
Because you have no
This shit
fucking
is
clue what
new
you're
to
talking
you.
about. No.
Niggas like me been living this shit
is
a
new
long
to you.
time.
New York hip hop is new to you.
You're dumb as
know a goddamn thing about New York
dumb as
rap. No.
nigga. I can call niggas for everybody from Eric B, nigga, up to Funk Master Flex and everything in between. Nigga, you don't know shit.
So for the
about
record,
nothing.
Papoose was hotter than Max B in 2008. This is his argument.
No, what I'm telling you is Papoose was not dead in fucking 08.
And why didn't his album come out till 2013?
That don't mean you're dead, nigga.
You don't think the label
The
would have put his
homie,
album out if he had a hot
what's-
song?
what's the homie
if the
from,
label felt like they could make money
wait.
off it, why wouldn't they have put the album out?
What's the homie from At This Part? I forget his name.
RJ.
RJ, right?
Which look, there's another example of me knowing more than you
No,
about,
hold
about
on.
hip hop.
What do you mean about hip hop? I'm talking about a homie. Nigga, you just
I
a
know
white
more
boy.
about blood rappers than you.
Listen, they only f with you because you got a platform. They don't f with you because you know real motherfuckers.
Talking about if they with me.
They
We're
only
talking
they
about
don't
knowledge.
f with you because you know real motherfuckers.
So to
can't-
you, RJ is like some guy from
No.
some neighborhood.
No, not at all.
But
right?
you didn't even know his name.
What I'm saying is, RJ's another guy where somebody could say, well, he didn't drop an album, he didn't do this, and he didn't drop an album till then. But RJ has always remained to be hot in our streets. Always. Right? Has he crossed over and going mainstream? No. Right? He didn't have some shit happen in his earlier years, whatever. But can't nobody ever say that RJ was dead in the water. He's always remained to be hot and has some type of presence going on. Back then, Pap ass was on fire. And I showed you, Remy didn't go to jail till 08. Right? Remy went
Papoose was huge in 2003, 2004. By 2008, the steam had worn off. As you know, a lot could change over a few years like that. And Max B was absolutely much bigger at that time.
well, he didn't make it out here.
Well, at least you seem to be acknowledging
and
the gravity
just
of
so
the
you
situation.
know, I was bi-coastal. I'm not these little dudes y'all got it. You got, 99% of these people outside of Lush maybe, right? These niggas is hamsters. They ain't never been nowhere. They wasn't around. They wasn't around back then. They can't have these conversations. Mm-hmm. You can't have some of these conversations with me.
Then why am I right?
Because you were a fucking fan.
Yeah, and that's why I know so much more about this than you.
Listen, I was dealing with these people personally.
That doesn't make you an expert in the actual music.
Hey, bro, there's so much shit went on that you niggas have no idea. It's crazy. But I'm going to let you run your play. That was Top Dog from TDE. He got one of probably the
biggest. And you
biggest,
didn't keep him on the line long enough to actually ask him the question.
That's my G.
Nor would he even probably really know the answer.
He did know the answer. He told you.
The Max B versus Papoose conversation in 2008
we didn't ask him about that. I wouldn't really
expect him to.
I wouldn't ask him about
care
that
or know.
But you were saying who I was and what in New York.
No, you could have been around. You're just wrong about the calendar.
You didn't exist.
I actually was.
You was non-existent.
I lived there that entire time.
You were non-existent, though.
No, but I lived there.
You were non-existent.
Buying the mixtapes as they came out, wraas you just kind of like heard about these rappers. I sat there
and watched my brother get hit with the first lawsuit.
You never
listened
to mixtapes. You never listened to these guys.
What are you talking about, bro? Nigga, you
can't even name 5 Papoose songs.
I can name 5 Papoose mixtapes and 100 songs.
Do it.
But it's no need for me to do it because you a white boy that's asking a stupid ass question.
Okay, Wack. You're going to have to hold this L. L's up for my hitters.
Hey, bro.
R.I.P. Wack in the chat.
The Top Dog call killed you.
No, it didn't.
You wasn't.
Nobody was.
But Top Dog did tell you.
You hung up immediately because you knew you were wrong.
Because I'm not finna keep a man of that statue that is my G homie on that line.
You could have asked him one question.
I'm not, nah.
But as specified, he probably
there's no jumper, my nigga. That ain't worthy of Top Dog. Out of here, bro. That's just my homeboy. He picked the phone up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, you wasn't around.
No, I was. Way more than you. Shout out to everybody who watched this. Smash the like button. Adam and Wack Show. Become a member of the Wack Pack down below by becoming a member. And we'll see you guys next week.
And follow Papoose.
Wix gives you the power of AI to.
That right there was spicy. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to blow my mic out. That might be what the issue is, because that dude knocked my mic and all type of shit down, man. Fucking idiot, bro. What the hell? What's that lady name? I'm about to run some more content. Cause y'all chilling with your boy. Y'all chilling? We good? We Gucci in here? Are y'all ready to go to bed? Y'all tired? Y'all can talk to your boy. Why the fuck is it not pulling up? Damn. Salute to the chat. Drew. Oh shit, wrong button.
Stop.
Turn that down. We don't want to hear none of that. Try to come in. Salute. Salvador Lopez in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to Salvador Lopez.
Hi, my name is Krishan. I'm your mom.
All right, if y'all chilling with me, I'm chilling with y'all. I'm gonna run another video. This just caught my attention just now. I'm like, what? Krishan wants Blueface unalived. So let's debunk this. I don't know. Let me not say that because I haven't heard the content yet, and I'm not going to pretend that because I'm biased. I am biased. I'm a huge supporter of Krishan Rock. Everybody knows. Oh, my God. I hate having the sniffles.
Girl, Krishan out here on one again. A good one, too. She acting like she done lost her cotton-picking mind. Now, she done got back with 3-3. Child, I guess he decided to renew his subscription because, he know how she give it up. He said, I might as well be with her instead of getting snitched on. And, girl, you ain't gonna believe this. She said she want to send Blue home to be with the Lord. The king in the sky. Then had nerve to say she was headed to church. Girl, for what? To hide in the hem of his garment? Child, you running to church not for a healing, but for a legal shield, an alibi. How you throwing out threats at 4 a.m., hop on a plane at 5 a.m., just to make it to church by 9 a.m., and expect us to believe you walking with Christ? Girl, you sound like you've been walking through the pits of hell all night.
All right, so when I was like a couple hours ago when I was like, yeah, I'm single.
Mm-hmm.
Screamed on the rooftops.
I damn near believed you.
Yo, check me out. I'm not single. False alarm. False alarm, false alarm, false alarm.
I don't think you're single
Okay.
or sane. They need to pull the alarm on that. Pull the alarm.
This is what I will say. And everybody know I rock with Krishan Rock. At this point, all these just jumping into a relationship to me, that's attention seeking. That is counterproductive. You know, that ain't the way to go. Her team has to step in and help this queen, man, because this shit don't make no sense. You don't always have to be in a relationship. You know, I really wish she would stop and just focus on what she is doing, what she got to do to get herself together. You know what I'm saying? I really hate this. She jumping in one relationship, going to the next. I really hate it.
Arm.
Like, I don't even, look, false alarm. I'm going to give y'all the rundown on how we came to this conclusion some other time.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Just like, you know, I'm not single. Sorry, false alarm.
Child, we really don't care. We really don't.
Really?
It wasn't my fault. And he wasn't going to let me go that easy, so that's all that matters.
She gotta stop.
Girl, he wasn't gonna let that circus clout go. You may not be his meal ticket, but you definitely his Happy Meal money.
All right, one thing I do regret about us breaking up too fast and not knowing anything yet till we talked was
Quickly, come up with a lie.
that second 20v1, I was trolling. I was heartbroken. So, you know, I was, you know, trying to fake sharp, but, you know, I ain't grabbed nothing. I got straight on the flight.
Why not,
I'm at the airport now.
Why not?
On my way to my baby. Y'all, I'll only tell y'all what happened if he let us. If he let us share what happened, we could go live together. We could share. Me and him could share what happened while we broke up. Y'all.
So Krishan video ended, but girl, she started scrolling the internet, and before you know it, that demon jumped out of her. Sure did real quick. Let's check out what she had ran across on the internet.
Was that DNA test real?
Woo! No, she didn't. She asked, was that DNA test real?
Was that DNA test real?
That's my son, man. Don't ask no dumbass questions.
Period.
Ooh, good answer. So Krishan kept scrolling the internet. And girl, she ran across something that made that demon jump out of her.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still loves you?
No.
The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius.
I'ma come and get you, come and get the you on the jitsu. Hey, go. Big Ben Dan in the building. Personality disorder, huh? Listen. I think right now she windmilling. I do. I think that queen is windmilling. Blueface got out, got his child. They got the DNA, and then skedaddled, leaving her in the past. And I think she's having a hard time dealing with that. You know, I think she really thought it was gonna be them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I pray for that queen though.
Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay. They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Get my next lady.
Like Junior.
So Krishan seen that and got heated. But the gag is, the girl low-key look like him. Look like she can be his mammy.
All right, Chad. where I'm at. So it's probably 3 a.m. where you at. You know, I had to make a quick pick stop. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all.
Whenever she say that, she getting ready to lie.
I've been just worried about myself lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't see me in the mix of the drama. Cause I can't do drama right now. It's not healthy for me. And I've been doing real good, bro. I'm always doing real good. As soon as, you know what I'm working on? Not letting people get to me through my son.
I think she mean not letting people bash her parent and get to her.
Yeah, sure. You can get a picture. And you know, I've seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me?
Oh yeah, I get you. You're talking about running, girl. Please don't start bragging about that. Drink your drink and think about what you're saying now.
That's crazy. When they kept dropping your name in my 20v1 or whatever, I kept P. Like they asked me like, what inspires you to do music? I looked down, start thinking like, I said Blueface. I didn't think about, oh, we beef right now, we not cool right now. I kept it G. He the only reason why I'm doing music. You feel me? Now I do gospel, you know, that's different now, but.
Oh my God.
He the reason why I started that lane. For real. That's what inspired me. Him. Cool. Kept it G, bro.
What's around the house?
What's the lyric?
I'm gonna get you.
This nigga
What's
dumb
that?
as fuck. Yeah, what's that, nigga? What the fuck?
I'm gonna get you.
I'm looking for a suit.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, now you know what it is.
They didn't even ask about me. You went out your way to say some goofy. You tell her, I'm not even gonna disrespect that girl. But you tell a girl, she looked like our son. I'm at the airport, y'all. Then you try to say Junior. What happened to his real nickname? You call him Sonny. You don't call him Junior. Because he's not a junior no more. You put his last name back from to Malone to... I ain't gonna hold you. I'm changing my son's name back to Malone.
Here we go! Here the we go! Here the fuck we go!
He don't deserve... My son's name ain't Porter no more, bro.
So you changing the baby name again? Child, y'all got a new name change. Y'all better keep up.
You know how disrespectful you are? To tell some female, she look like our kid, that's why you gonna say no and move on. Then you look at the female, she like, ate up, like.
Come on now, don't do that good like that. She was not ate up. She looked like she could be your sister. On your daddy's side.
I don't get it though. I'm tagged in something too you did with this Shay Frost. A girl talk about a DNA test. She was like, that's my son. Why you ask that stupid ass question? You straight checked her. You straight checked her. Then to the next, in a different 20v1, you didn't check nothing. You answered a check to like disrespecting our kid. Yeah. I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from from his father. Be honest, bro.
How was that disrespectful? He stood on 10 and said that was his baby. Hell, if the girl looked like his baby to him, the girl looked like his baby to him. Now, we all know Blue could get real disrespectful, but I don't think he was being disrespectful. Clip farming, yeah.
Real I asked DDG and G Herbo for advice, cause that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son.
Huh? What you say?
Swear to God.
I'm about to call him on the main line. Hello, Jesus. Do you see this?
And you're cyberbullying too. Swear to goodness. I don't want that nigga. What the hell? I'm trying to figure out where could we come at a common ground without him disrespecting him just to get my attention.
Oh, that's what he doing?
You get what I'm saying?
No.
That's it. That's why I'm making it to church. I gotta go to church.
Girl, yes, you need to. Watch how fast she go from gospel to goon.
You know what I want to do? I want to turn my flight back around. And run a car through his house.
Krishan.
I'm in the face.
Oh my God!
That's what I want to do.
I mean, listen, say what you want to say, you know? Say what you want to say. But that's her child, and if she feel like a nigga playing in her face about her child, she gonna respond the way she's gonna respond. Everybody's different, but I think everybody will still have similar feelings like what she's feeling about that. For him to say that was wildly disrespectful, because he know that's a sensitive topic. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, man, a lot of people don't give a fuck about the next person, and that's what's so crazy. Like, I'm talking about this was once your girl, your baby mother. Y'all had a relationship. I understand that a whole lot of shit transpired between y'all, but y'all have a child now. At the end of the day, that is your child's mother. You did that. You did that. Whether if you like it or not, whether if it's a mistake or not, Swagger Low in the building, that's what you did. You need to respect that woman as that accordingly in the presence of these people, because that's your child's mother. You know, you need to have some level of decorum, in my opinion. And I don't give a fuck what she does. It's about what you do. I don't care what she does. It's how you carry yourself and represent yourself and your child and your child's mother, in my opinion. My son's mother did a whole lot of fucked up shit. Rest in peace to my son. A lot of fucked up shit. Me personally, I can't stand her in a way, you know, because of it. But at the end of the day, that's still his mother. So I don't disrespect the woman. If I was to see her today, I would speak to her. Yeah, I got personal, you know, I got personal dislike for her. I'm not going to lie. You know, but at the end of the day, that's still his mother, whether my son is alive or not. You know, I just think when you do shit like that, when you know, have a kid by a particular woman, you know, you have to carry that situation a little more delicate than just telling somebody that you look like his son, you know, your son, and the mother of your son, like all that shit just to antagonize a girl. You poking at her. I don't like that. I don't agree with that.
Why does she keep doing this to herself?
That's how mad people keep making me about my kid, bro. That's my only son. Y'all pissing me the off. Straight up. I'm just being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kids?
Child, she done learned the new word. She about to wear it out.
Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am.
Stop acting like she ignorant like that. You ain't got to do all that, Ruby. I'm sorry, it's damn good. It's that icebreaker, the cinnamon kind. But no, Ruby, you don't got to do all that.
He keep with my son. I am.
Girl, you could just see her fighting that evil spirit inside of her. Fight it off, Krishan. Come on now, girl, you got this. Come on, fight it.
He keep with my son.
I'm starting to think you just want an excuse to pop him. You need to fight that off. He ain't even said nothing about the baby.
Cause y'all think this funny clicks and giggles, bro. But it's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try calm down. But keep my son, I'm gonna end up in jail.
He ain't even said nothing about the baby since he been home. He didn't even bleed you.
And DDG, you his friend, bro.
What he gotta do with this?
Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing?
What he supposed to say to him?
Y'all want to see this nigga in the grave. That's why.
This bitch.
It's not a threat. It's a promise. Over my dead body, y'all not gonna keep bullying my kid for clip views, bro.
Girl, at this point, the way you talking, you really need to go get you some type of therapy, counseling, or something. Maybe a pill or two, because this ain't healthy.
It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You did it already. When he first came out, boom. Called him Charles Barkley. Exposed his hernia, which is his genitals, his penis. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views. But somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface.
Ooh! Ooh! No, she didn't!
Don't say it now. Because when it's too late, I don't want to hear save Blueface when it's too late.
Well, damn!
You keep talking about go get your son help. I got all of that down. All of that down by myself. Y'all see how he's standing up? Nigga, that didn't come from overnight. That came from putting work in with my little nigga.
Now, I'm starting to notice that Krishan is letting it be known that her baby need a little bit of help.
Straight up.
And that's cool. I just wish she noticed that we don't want to see her run around with all these nookers and gang banging and singing gospel at the same time. Now, you already know Carlissa was coming, girl. She had a whole lot to say. Girl, you smoked him out before he came out the womb. Stop it. You're the only one who has done any real damage, and you don't see him on here mad at you. Then she said, Los Angeles, protect Blue. If you see her in airports or in California, period, please call LAPD. Jonathan has a live-in trained assassin. I don't play about mine. Thank y'all for y'all concerns. Pray for those who try him. We're them fake church-ass people. And my fake-ass family members who keep entertaining her. Jonathan, any of your fake-ass friends that be around her, he need to cut them off too. Ooh, you know she talking about Bodine. She called him the R word on my show, but now she mad at John? This is just crazy. Girl, she even called Pastor out while he was round there eating his chicken and cornbread. She said, we holding you accountable, man of God. Every time she come back from your church, she come back with 2 more demons. You ain't doing your job but receiving her clout. Y'all hold her daddy accountable. Ooh. Pastor, what you gotta say about this? She said you ain't doing your job. She's coming back with demons on her. She said, y'all sending out murderers and people who threaten people. We holding y'all accountable for your members. Carlissa pulled up to the pulpit and put her foot on Pastor's neck.
First, it was he looked like Charles Barkley. Then it was he wasn't your son. Now you had a 20v1 telling however, she looked like my son. You know, I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me?
Girl, she is unhinged.
Because that's what you trying to do right now while we living our lives. separate, whatever, from the chaos. Yo, ass wanna kill us. You know you gonna die first before us, right? Oh God.
She said, oh God.
That day coming. Cause I'm not trying to kill you while you still here.
This the gospel artist.
It's cool. Can't wait to see that tombstone.
She's not a Christian! She's tampering in dark-sided stuff!
Whole world clowning my kid, right?
No, wrong. They clowning your parenting.
But you know who started it? Who broke the ice with that? You, his father, bro. And you still at it. You at a 20v1. Talking about your precious baby.
Girl.
Who let you out of jail?
Who let you out of hell?
Bro, who let you out?
I'm for real, too.
You're not safe out here playing like that, yo.
Ooh.
Real over my dead body, yo. You ain't safe out here.
Who do she think she is?
Keep playing with your kid, bro. And it's crazy because I ain't been reacting to none of the shit you on. You know why? I'm out my business.
I think that's part of the problem. He ain't really giving Krishan no energy. He been ignoring her for the most part.
And that's why you brung up Krishan Jesus. Not Junior. His name is not Junior. You weird, weak ass nigga. You weird as
girl. She want Blueface to respond to her so bad. And he low-key did. Child, he went on Twitter and posted a yawning emoji. Now, you know Carlissa wasn't done, child. She was coming back.
Yes, I saw the threats this morning, and I just want to make a public service announcement. My attorney just put a restraining order on her.
On a Sunday?
And it includes every single person in this entire family. I can't believe Blue's friends and y'all people just letting her roam around Los Angeles threatening everybody. That's ludicrous to me. And then his supposedly ass friends hanging out with her while she threatening him. It's cool though that y'all let her know. My attorney just put a restraining order on and I added every family member. I added family members that don't even live in California. Now play with it if you want to. That's all I got to say for today. Happy Sunday.
Now, Carlissa, I think that's a lie. I'ma call you lie, Lissa. How you do all that on a Sunday before you even get off the bed?
Jonathan is comfortable with what's going on. Just like I said when I said I'll wear a helmet with him. That's not a diss to him. You're embarrassed of him. We're not embarrassed of him. We're not embarrassed of anybody in our family that have a problem with mental health or they slow. We still make jokes about them. You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim.
Our seat covers aren't just engineered for comfort. Ford had to build a whole damn truck around them. The F-350 was basically built as their accessory.
There's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that shit, okay? This is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible mother. You were a horrible pregnancy, and now you're a horrible mother. The best thing that you can do right now is go get the counseling that you need and the support that he needs, the physical therapy and the therapies that he needs. That's all you can do now. And hope for the best. And pray that God puts a healing on him and continue to be peaceful. But running around threatening people for something that you did is diabolical. Stop trying to get people to be mad at other people. You did this. All the sane mothers are mad at you. We're never going to be mad at him because he say something about how his son look. He love his son regardless of how he look. He ain't denying him. He ain't walking around saying that's not my son.
Krishan is convinced that she's the victim. She don't realize she the predator.
You have said far worse things. You said that you could kill the baby. You wanted the baby to die while he was pregnant. You've said far worse things than the father has ever said about him. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And now you got a public service announcement that everybody in our family got restraining orders on you, which means we are allowed to protect ourselves from here on out. Y'all have a good day.
Now, Carlissa still wasn't done, child. Once she woke all the way up, she went all the way in. She said Krishan is 5150 and been walking around here with one tooth in her head, and she embarrassed of what she did to the baby. Child, she said a whole lot more, but let's get into it.
I just find it strange that every time people go to church, they getting worse. Like, that's why I don't get it. Then they be laughing at other people that don't go to church. Like, the church people see you needing help, and they don't help you. Like, why they not helping? Where is the church people? That's what I need to know. Over there posting and getting credit, like, you know, like y'all helping, but every time it's worse. Now y'all know how bad this internet talked about me, talked about my kids, talked about my family. Did y'all ever want anybody to lose their life or to be harmed in any way? That's why I'm saying you gotta talk to some elders that been through some shit. So your ass don't be out here. On the episode, you said retarded. None of us said retarded. She said retarded. So I'm trying to figure out. I feel her though. Only the mama can talk about her kids. Y'all don't hear me say nothing when Jonathan Daddy talk about him. Ask Wack. I don't say a goddamn thing. That's his daddy. If he want to talk about him, he could talk about him. And the sad part about it is, he could have just been talking about overall, like the look on her face. They had favor. That didn't mean that, like, oh, I'm making fun of him. That just means you got the same look that my son got. If I see somebody with a whole bunch of tattoos on their face, even though I don't like it, I'm gonna be like, he looked like my son with all them goddamn tattoos on his face. You can't blame other people because you're embarrassed. We're not an embarrassed family. We would love your child and we would still wear a helmet with him, like I said, when y'all took that the wrong way. Maybe we don't say shit right, and maybe our sick sense of humor is not the everyday humor, but that's just what it is. When I said they say I look slow, y'all thought it was a game. They really do be saying I look slow. Y'all thought I was being funny. He, ha, ha. No, they be like, oh, your eyes is far apart. You look a little slow. Y'all took that as, oh, she making fun of the baby. Y'all don't know us, so y'all wouldn't know if we was laughing, joking, or if we was serious. And that's just what it is. People don't know each other through these phones, okay? We make fun of Jaden's head more than y'all do. When John brought Jaden home, I said, oh, baby, that's a big head girl. She got a big head. She could think a lot. You think she went home like, hey, making fun of my head, Mom? She might have did, but we didn't hear nothing about it. Okay? They make fun of my bald spot in public, in front of people. We just not an embarrassing family. So maybe you're taking it as embarrassing, or your pride is hurt, or your feelings is hurt because of your level of guilt, because of the responsibility that you have in this. But girl, look at my son's face. You don't think we around here laughing at him?
My nigga Drew V said I can't take her serious with that with that filter. I ain't mad at you, bro. She's still cutie though. Salute to the delusional mother. After this, man, I'm gonna get up over here, man. But let's rock it out a little bit more.
We laugh about Dre. We can't help it. Okay? We laugh. We make jokes amongst each other in the family, and you didn't get to know none of us, so you wouldn't know that. So you think it's wartime because somebody said that the girl looked like your son. Child. What I would have been mad at is if he would have been like her son. He said you look like my son. Which means he taking full accountability for however he looked or whatever you did to make him look that way. Be grateful. Jonathan, you know Jonathan loved that baby. I don't know what. They don't know when to protect and when not to protect. All this shit y'all done said about me and my son, I ain't never been that mad. Y'all laughing, saying stuff about Dre. We be laughing too, shit. What you want us to do? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee and make my husband some breakfast, and y'all try to have a good day. And don't stop taking life so seriously. That's where you start at. Start there. Stop taking everything so literal and so serious. And stop being embarrassed. Live up to your shit, no matter what it is. My kid said all I did was teach him how to eat coochie and I was a hoe. You think I'm about to be, oh, I want you to die. Like, girl, you gotta grow some balls or something, because this ain't it. You done walked around with no tooth in your mouth this whole time. You done walked around with no tooth. Now you embarrassed. I've been walking around with no tooth this whole time. Now you embarrassed. How you embarrassed and you walking around with no tooth? We've been laughing at that this whole time too. Child. Callie got punched in the face on baddies. What we do? We laughed. We didn't get on here like I'ma get Jayla. I want Jayla. You know, she punched Callie in the nose. We all laughed. We watched Jaden and Biggie. We all laughed. You over here taking things to I sure hope you didn't have nothing to do with that boy, because you need to get it together. You out here crashing out about. I could see if the man was like making fun of him because he didn't have no daddy. If he would have said her baby, I would have been mad with you. I would have been mad with you if he would have been like, she looked like Krishan baby. I would have been mad with you. But he said, you look like my son. Anyway, and y'all over there, that's so cute. You should wish death on people. What kind of church is that you go to? I'm about to hold them people accountable too. I'm about to hold your church daddy accountable, your play daddy, your real daddy, and your fake daddy. Because this right here is not okay. I would have been more embarrassed about people seeing me sucking toes than somebody saying my child looks slow. You know how many DMs I done got? My son look like he about to come out. He retarded. He a crackhead. He this, he that. Like, girl, they gonna talk about our sons. Who cares? If your son got favor and he anointed, why do you care what people say? I've been telling you this whole time. Like, you saw my son, didn't try to hide him, was totally comfortable with him, was totally comfortable wherever he at. And will put the helmet on with him, just like I said. You done taught these people and try to make it like I was your enemy or your child's enemy, and you done messed your...
The playoffs, the proof. Proven by power, proven by pressure, proven by greatness. 2025 NWSL playoffs. Just watch.
Your own self up. I was being for real. I really would put on a helmet with my grandbaby and walk around and teach him not to be embarrassed. But that thought process you got going on, baby, that is not of God. That ain't got nothing to do with God. That's so far from God. That's them is demons talking to you. And I'm about to hold that church accountable. Because every time you go back over there to that church house playing church, you come back with 3 more demons. I'm about to hold that church accountable for you. That's what I'm about to do. You come back every time you go over there with them people. Maybe you need to pick another church. I would pick another church. Because ain't no church finna lead you. Now you got the popo on your back. You got the FBI on your back. You threatening people you don't even know you shouldn't be threatened. You done beat up the armed federal agent. Your own camera doing that. If we wished you bad, we would have already had you locked up. You on camera committing a crime on probation. Everybody teach her how to do the right thing, because this is not the right thing. You switching gangs, what is it called? Gang swapping or whatever you doing. You doing dangerous stuff in California, like you from here. Like that's some crazy shit too. You just out here like I'm gonna pick somebody that I think will be against him. I'm gonna keep praying for you. I'm gonna keep praying for your baby. I'm gonna stop talking shit about you because I see that you really is for real. I thought you was really, you really 5150. And I don't want no parts of that, okay? My trifling ass family, they done met you in person. They know what you really working with over there, and they still was playing games with us too. Now all them fake ass people, and them fake ass friends my son got too. I see y'all fake asses. Y'all riding around talking about y'all gang, but y'all riding around kicking it with people that's wishing harm on him, playing with the popo. Where they do that at? Oh, I wasn't with her. I just was hanging out with people that was with her. And from where I'm from, if this an enemy, this an enemy. This looking crazy. Y'all all looking crazy. But anyway, the proper channels have been notified. And when you come through that airport, don't be surprised next time. Because you cannot wish harm on people. You can't challenge people. California got laws. You can't bang on somebody on there's certain things you can't be doing, okay? And you done did them all. And the proper authorities have been channeled. I ain't from no gang, okay? My husband worked for the federal government. So, I hope that you get the counseling that you need. And I hope that the baby gets to you said he was in the proper services. I pray that that's the truth. And I pray that Jonathan stays the fuck away from around you. That's what I pray. Okay? And that's all I got to say. I got nothing else to say. All the proper channels have been handled. Okay? And that includes Jaden and his other kids, and my entire fucking family is on that restraining list. So, don't pray for us. Pray for those who try us. Have a good day.
She said, don't pray for us. Pray for the ones who try us. Oh, shizzle, dizzle, dazzle, dizzle. Sorry, y'all. Raider Q in the back. Salute to you. Represent Funk Face in the building. Salute to my guy. Salute to everybody that pulled up to this live, man. I know this was last minute. I just threw it out there, man. But I was chilling today. Yeah, I was chilling today. Wasn't doing nothing, man. I said, let me tap in with my people before I tap out. You know? That part. Just wanted to tap in with y'all. I appreciate everybody that supported the video I put out today because it's doing great numbers. Man, why the fuck is it doing that? Shit's about to piss me off. I'm on, standing on. That's right. My guy, my man, 50 grand. Represent, respect, my man. I appreciate you, bro. Americans trade men in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I am gonna get up out of here though. It's a little late. I want to go live early in the morning. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. The content a little dried out, but I'll figure it out. I'll put a video out too for y'all. Check it out. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I really do. I had a great weekend. I really did. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I wasn't really feeling that good, but I'm good now. But I had a great weekend as far as, clarity. Clarity is something that you need to have throughout life. In any situation that you're in, you have to have clarity. And I finally got it, I finally got it. It hurts, but it's peaceful at the same time, But anyway, let me get up out of here, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one tomorrow morning. Please pull up. Show your boy some love. Show your boy some love, like you always do. Stand on the media. Which one is it? Right here. Let's go.
You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Just stand on it. Media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. You know the business. I might even rant for it. They call him the press before he even ran, do it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. 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 Stand on it.